Graduates, faculty, family, and friends. As was mentioned, just a few months ago, as I was drafting this very speech, I was still in northern Iraq, where I was leading a platoon of 27 fantastic Massachusetts infantrymen. And it was in the quiet moments between training and missions that I began taking classes. Not just for my own personal growth, but to try and lead by example and to encourage my soldiers to take their education seriously. But what started as a small gesture for them ended up a transformative experience for me. I rediscovered the importance of always continuing to learn, and that journey has brought me here today, sharing this stage with all of you. Like many of us here, I was also fortunate to attend UMass for my undergraduate degree. But my graduate experience has been an entirely different chapter, just as I'm sure it's been for many of you here today. For most of us, earning a bachelor's degree always felt like that natural next step, that rite of passage that we were just supposed to do. But pursuing a master's degree, that's a deliberate choice. It's a commitment born of a genuine passion for our fields of study, a desire to refine our skills, to challenge ourselves, and most of all, make a meaningful impact on the world around us. And so, with this achievement that we celebrate today, comes a profound responsibility. It's easy to forget how rare and precious this opportunity is. Yes, we got here because of hard work. Long nights, resilience, and dedication was an integral part of every single story in here today. But we also got here because of circumstances and support, often outside of our own control, that enabled us to succeed. Not everyone has always been this fortunate. In my own father's lifetime, hi Dad, his family endured the horrors of Nazi extermination camps in Poland. And those who escaped faced decades of persecution and anti-Semitism in the Soviet Union. It was in his pursuit of safety, but even more so freedom, that he came to America. It is in this country, the land of the free and the home of the brave, that my family and countless others like them have gotten the chance to dream, to build, and to thrive. And it is that promise of opportunity rooted not in entitlement, but in determination and hard work, that makes days like today possible. But this dream, our American dream, is not self-sustaining. It thrives because people like you refuse to be complacent, because people like you refuse to accept the unacceptable. It endures because each generation of Americans insists on creating a better, more inclusive, more equitable world. And the challenges that we face today are not small. Unsustainable wealth inequality continues to accumulate power and money in the hands of the very few. While our own federal government has shown a willingness to forsake civil liberties, snatching students off our streets, and sending neighbors and fathers to concentration camps in El Salvador. But I believe in the potential of this room and rooms like it across the country to meet these challenges head on, as long as the people in them refuse to accept the unacceptable. Because the world changes through individuals like you, those willing to question the status quo and willing to demand that America lives up to its lofty promises. As we prepare to leave this university and embrace the paths ahead, whether it's a promising new career, groundbreaking research, or like some people, 3 more years of school, let us never forget the responsibility that we carry. The same opportunities we've enjoyed must remain accessible to those who come after us. And it's up to us to preserve and expand these opportunities for future generations. Graduates, the degrees we celebrate today are symbols of our resilience, our determination, our passion, and our desire to make the world a better place. Let's use them to build, to uplift, to lead, and never to stand idly by. Congratulations, class of 2025. The world is changing, and soon you're going to be the ones changing it. I have no doubt that you will always refuse to accept the unacceptable. Thank you.